Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, thank you very much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. Personal readings are available. Just email me at Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC at gmail.com. Also, yesterday was the last day for our January 2026 giveaway. I will be doing the announcement in the next 48 hours, and I will post that information on the community page. Okay. Spirit, tell me, what do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? What do we have for Taurus? First card out, it says we need to let go of our issues and work through our struggles by recognizing what went wrong and how we played a part in it. I love you too much to let you go. Let's start anew. So I feel like definitely somebody is not ready to have an actual new beginning, but they want to have a new beginning with you. So this is somebody who feels like they want to have a conversation with you so that you guys can acknowledge where you both went wrong in the situation and try to work through the challenges. Okay. You could be dealing with someone that's born on the 4th, the 5th, or the 6th of some month. For some of you, you're dealing with someone born in April, May, or June. Okay. Tell me more for Taurus. It says, I have made and used excuses in order to control or sabotage our connection. But now I realize the only way to heal is to mend, acknowledge, and forgive my past. All right. You got number 23. This could be an Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Libra energy. Is recognizing that they've done things to sabotage the connection. Um, I feel like this person may have not expected you to actually walk away, maybe to be frustrated, maybe to be pissed off, but not to actually like completely walk away. It's putting this person in this energy of going inside to explore their authentic feelings. For a lot of you, this person growing up, it's almost like they weren't really allowed to fully explore or express or experience their emotions. With this energy, it says going inside to explore our authentic feelings and parts of us that may have been rejected and labeled as inappropriate or too much by others, especially our caregivers. Care of this person didn't allow them to, it's like you can't cry. It gives me the energy like boys don't cry. Okay, it gives me that type of energy. And even if this is a female, I feel like they have maybe grown up, with a single parent, a single mom, potentially somebody who is very strong, someone who never gives up. And maybe instead of really embracing the times that they were feeling down or insecure, it's like, no, get your ass up and get back to it. I feel like someone wasn't really able to express or explore their emotions. And so when it comes to their actual relationships, there's a lack of growth and connections because of this. Okay? And I feel like your connection was one of them. You got intuition. It says light bulb moments. Direct knowledge from source without rational thought. A deep knowing and understanding without evidence. This gives me the energy of Cancer, Leo energy. Also, it gives me Taurus, like, was sabotaging the connection. You just followed your intuition and walked away. There wasn't going to be any growth in the connection, or this person really couldn't grow up, or the connection. Yeah, yeah. It says, I'm understanding our relationship and our connection. What I once thought was trivial was something more on a higher consciousness. I couldn't understand it then, but I do now. Somebody is having an awakening. Someone could be between 34 and 37, 33 and 37. Given this energy of somebody pushing you away, but really being in love with you. And then it's like irritating because they don't really know how to express their emotions like that because they don't really have experience in that area. I feel like at some point when they try to express their emotions to a parent or a caretaker, they may have been punished, frowned upon. It's like, why are you crying? It's like, what is wrong with you? Their feelings weren't allowed to be heard. So I feel like this person could be very nonchalant, very aloof when their feelings are actually hurt, or when they want to express themselves because they don't really know how. But I feel like they love you too much to let you go, and they really would desire for you guys to work through your issues and move forward in a positive way. So, also the Virgo energy here, it gives me Hermit. There could be no communication. With the no communication, honestly, someone feels deceived. Even if they were the ones to sabotage the connection, and this is the reason why you're not communicating. I feel like there is a number of reasons why they feel deceived. It's because they feel like you're very intuitive. They feel like you pay very close attention. You should know that they have a hard time expressing their emotions, and you should just be around anyway. Even if they're trying to push you away, you should know intuitively, because you're intuitive, that they still want you to be around. And number two, another reason is because for some of you, you left without any argument, without any fight, without any fuss, just completely based off of your intuition. So they feel deceived because they feel like you told them at some point that you love them, that you care about them, that you wanted to grow with them. But then, like, why would you be silent towards them? Wearing a mask, you were acting a certain type of way when you were in front of them. And then now, this is really who you are. I've been stalking you because this person's been waiting for you to break silence. They're wondering, hey, you know I don't know how to express my feelings. Aren't you going to say something? It's like, yeah, I pushed you away, but you know we have the type of connection where, you know, I really want you still here. Like, you know, we're destined to be together. We were destined to meet. So it's like this person feels like you should basically figure out all their shadow work. It's kind of what it sounded like to me. Okay. What's up, Shelly? Hey, Denise. So yeah, I feel like it says, I had my life all planned out, focusing on my 5 year plan, but then I met you and everything changed. I didn't know how to rearrange my life for you. I should have learned to compromise. And they feel like you're pretending that your feelings for them don't even exist. Okay. They feel like you're very dismissive. They feel like you're lying to yourself about the way that you feel about them. You act like you don't even care, but deep down you really do. And I feel like they do. Maybe you do, but even if you don't, that's how they feel. Um, and they're starting to understand the connection more in solitude. They have created fake accounts. They don't want their name to like be the actual name that pops up on your story. At least not all the time. Maybe at least if you think it's a random guy or a random girl, you won't like stop posting. Maybe if they make a fake account and it's somebody that you are attracted to, you would be attracted to the energy. But it's catfish. See how you respond, how you react. They don't want to make themselves too known, but they want to keep their eyes on you. Okay, is what I'm getting here. So maybe you've gotten burnt out on this person and their communication style, the way that they handle their emotions. And I feel like a lot of you just kind of could feel like they're playing some sort of mind games. Tell me about the next actions. King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. What's the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands? Oh, this person is coming to try to fight for you. Relationship. Busy with work right now, but this is their next actions. Definitely their next actions. Okay, tell me more. And it's going to be all of a sudden. It might kind of shock you. Media platform. Some of you might be a spiritual leader, a mentor, or have some sort of online business. And you're about to manifest a lot of like success. I feel like this person could pop up with a new car or something like that. Whoever this person is. Tell me more about the Tower and the Chariot. The Eight of Cups. Yeah. I feel like you would be the person that would leave them behind. And they've looked at something from another perspective. So they don't want to be silent anymore. Okay, tell me more about the High Priestess. They don't want to be silent anymore, but they're waiting. What are they waiting for? They need to what's happening here is that there's a big turning point that's happening in this person's life. Someone could be sick. Okay, so someone may be sick. This could be potentially a father figure or something like that. To take care of some family shit, to be honest. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. Yeah, Three of Cups. They have to support. They gotta support somebody right now. Could be a Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Don't have to be. Because I feel like they know. I feel like they know something coming to an end. Honest, It's a lot going on that I feel like you don't even know about, on top of their communication issues and other stuff. And I see this person will lose friends like when they marry you. I don't know. It's saying they will lose friends. Okay, what does that mean? And also, I feel like with whoever they're taking care of that's sick, they're noticing that their friends are not really their friends. Like, they don't really support them like that. I guess it ain't really losing friends. I mean, for some of you, it is because of y'all getting married. But for some of you, it's because, I mean, honestly, them people ain't been supportive. They've been going through the most trying times of their life with family. Having to do shit independently, feeling ignored and rejected by motherfuckers, to be honest. So I feel like somebody is realizing who their actual friends are. This person feels pretty trapped with the devil card. Um, a lot going on. I'm not gonna sit up here and hold you. Knight of Wands energy with the devil. I feel like this person could have like just also that they're working on, or that they have been working on. For some of you, this is like a way that they release, like with all this stress and shit like that. What's the Knight of Wands with the devil card? Yeah. It's like they be feeling stuck sometimes, and it's like, okay, this is what's working. So I feel like there's a lot that they need to heal within themselves, and there's a lot that's going on in their family. But their plans are to definitely come towards you. I do feel like it's going to take some time. This is not saying wait or hold your life up. Um, saying be frustrated or irritated. This shit just life, man. It really is. Uh, life be life and out this bitch, for sure. Mm-hmm. Ain't really. It's like, how can I focus on that when I'm kind of stuck in a situation right now? I got shit going on. The outcome of these two. I just said that reconciliation and marriage or wedding. Yeah, I said y'all gonna get married, y'all. It's like just life be life, and that's why I said it don't mean stop living your life. Keep living. For the future is that this is somebody you're gonna fuck with again. They're gonna be your husband or wife at some point in your life. Okay, is what I'm getting here. It just definitely won't be right now. And I also feel like with this love yourself first, there's also this lesson for some of you that have been feeling pretty stuck on this connection. You know, I feel like it has been draining because this person hasn't healed some things. So it's not the right time. Y'all come together right now, they're gonna fuck shit up once again. I feel like also you're dealing with somebody that, to be honest, they've been giving a lot of themselves to like their family. They've been giving a lot of themselves to supporting some major changes happen in their life. And they're the one that is being very supportive. So I feel like they haven't really gotten the opportunity to fully love themselves either, because they haven't really even had the time. between work, between family, between priorities and shit like that. They really haven't had the time. So it's like, how can they really focus on healing? It's so many distractions and so much noise. Moving, okay? And let it go and move forward. Yeah, see, it says release your ex, past life relationship, but that shit don't mean nothing. Yeah, with the past life relationship, you got deception in reverse. You see how you had the seat upright somewhere right here. You had the seat upright here, and you got deception in reverse here. I feel like for some of you, this is gonna sound crazy as fuck. Somebody I'm talking about, at least six of y'all. This is literally your third lifetime with somebody. Third lifetime with a specific person, with their spirit. Lifetime, you see what was happening. The second lifetime, I feel like, could be the lifetime where they're so busy with work and so busy with family. And then the third lifetime is like, it's like the third time is the charm. So for some of you, this is literally your third lifetime with the same motherfucker. You see chemistry and retreat. It's like it doesn't matter how long y'all been apart. It's like even if it was two lifetimes ago, soon as you see this motherfucker, it's like you never left. Okay. Yeah, it's like you never left. Okay. Now, one of these lifetimes, you're supposed to have children with this person. What's so crazy about this shit is that depending on which lifetime you have your children with this person, it could kind of affect like a generation. And what I mean by that is like if you have your children with them the first lifetime, a complete absent father. They might even act like it ain't their kid. I'm trying to tell you this shit here. Like if you have this kid in the second lifetime, I feel like y'all will like honestly just co-parent. Okay, I feel like y'all will just co-parent. But I feel like the third lifetime is where you will share a home and like it'll be like probably like an actual marriage. Yeah, marriage. It'll be like a family situation, like generational wealth. So it depends on which lifetime you have your children with this person, and that will determine something for a generation. So like your kid, for example, if they have an absent father, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything's gonna go left. That's not what the fuck I'm saying. Because some people have become great motherfuckers and they never met their motherfucking daddy a day of their life. Okay, you can give their mama the credit for that shit. But also, it does make a difference. And there may be where, for example, your daughter is super in her masculine energy because she's seen you be a single mom and handle this shit all on your own. You ain't have nobody to help you with shit. You never let them starve. It's like she gonna make sure that she don't put herself in a position to ever depend on a motherfucker. Okay? Your son, like if he watched his father be an absent father, he could potentially repeat that same pattern, right? That's why I said it could fuck up some generations. Not even just one specifically, to be honest. I'm just doing this a little bit lighthearted, okay? But it could be, you know how this generational shit go. Okay. Now, this is some shit. Going to be living life in between these different lifetimes with this person, which means that you're going to be experiencing new relationships. You're going to be, for some of you, having children with other people. Okay. You're going to, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, it could be even a situation where you feel like Ain't none of your relationships work out this lifetime. And you may have even felt like you spent a lot of time trying to work something out with a particular person. You got to meet them like in a couple lifetimes and shit. You hear me? But whoever I'm talking to in regards to this motherfucking reading, you know this. And your spirit knows this truth that I'm speaking right now. All right. Hey, Leah. Okay. Learning secrets, soul whispers. Okay. Stay open-minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace the lessons they offer. Yeah, this is definitely some shit, some hidden truth shit. You got to look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. Yeah, when people hear like this past life shit, they're like, okay, well, whoop de doo. No, this shit is really for real. Like it's really real. Okay, it's 100% for real. It's not a game. And it's given like this energy of, when I say it's something that your spirit or your soul knows with the soul whispers, real. Okay. And it's not necessarily, it's hard to even explain in words. You just have to experience it. Trust your path. Listen to intuition. Seek direction and embrace discovery. Answers reveal the journey within. Well, for those of you who have ever really been curious about like how your past life played out, you're gonna receive messages all the time that connect to your past life. It says seek clarity, embrace openness and insight, allowing life's truths to reveal themselves. Yeah, so I feel like there's going to be, like, you're going to get clarity as to what your soul already knows. And it says, enjoy the journey, embrace each moment fully, staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. So there's a wave that you got to ride, okay, is what the fuck I'm really getting here. And you better ride that bitch till the wheels fall off, okay, because lifing. This is the story of your life, several lifetimes. Life keeps lifing. But when it's all said and done, you're going to get what it is that your heart truly desires, what your soul truly yearns. Okay? It's a journey. All right? So, Taurus, these are your messages, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe. For those of you who want to book a personal reading with me, just email me at Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC at gmail.com, and also follow our second channel, Troy's Mermaid Palace LLC. Until next time, love and light. Peace.